Oh, welcome to Daily Beard for January, I swear I do this every time, 13th, and 2019. Alright, so, what I want to talk about today was, today in church, I was playing bass. I play bass guitar, which is the guitar with the 4 strings, not the 6 strings, which is lower and makes a real thumpy noise. I play that. I've been playing it for a long time. I'm not great, but I'm very good at what I do, if that makes any sense. So I was playing bass guitar in worship, and I've been doing worship teams for years now, and I got back into it recently in September. I took a couple years off where I'd play occasionally, like, fill in here and there. And I've been playing since September with the same team, with people, and more I've been trying to allow myself to just worship, allow myself to just be in the moment, and I find, like, I'm the opposite of most bass players. Most bass players are very stationary, so they don't move. Their literal feet are planted on the ground like they're in the dirt. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying, like, that's the way most of them play. And most of them play very, very particular. They do a lot of walks, and like their fingers look like they're barely touching the strings. I play incredibly different. My friend Rob Ward was a drummer that I played with for a couple of years straight every Sunday, and my style developed off of him, because he plays drums very syncopated and very animated, and I began having fun playing bass. And so lately I've been more and more trying to just be in worship. I don't know if that makes any sense to some people, but to me it's like I'm there, I'm playing the music, and I'm being a part of it, but also just being inside of it. So it's like not just being on the wave, but in the wave. I don't know if that, it's a weird metaphor, but and today I found myself just like bouncing all over the stage and just being very. Now I want to, just to be clear, when I play bass, when we get going, like when I'm playing just a normal slow song, I can play just like a regular bass player. But when we get going, I start hitting my bass to a degree where I have broken strings, and I have made the pickup actually rise up and the screw will come unloose, and I have to tighten it down. I have a screwdriver that I carry with me in my bass case, and I hit my bass a lot. I hit the strings. I don't just like my whole arm goes. I don't do this. I do this, and I really get into it. And today in particular, someone mentioned to me afterwards, they emailed me, my pastor actually emailed me and said, yeah, really enjoyed watching you today, which I get really self-conscious because I'm guessing what to everyone else, I look like an idiot bouncing around up on stage, and I probably am, but today in particular, I just felt I was so much in the moment and in the worship and in everything that I just didn't care. I cared a little bit. Part of me was like, you're being a distraction to people. You're standoffish. You're being like, look at me. And I'm like, and I'm not trying to be. I really am not. And it's a little self-conscious thing. But today, while doing it, I was just so much into it that I just didn't care. And it was a good feeling. Yeah. I don't know if you've ever just worshipped and just been in worship. Not like, not everyone leads worship like with instruments and stuff like that, but just be in worship. But if you get to, it's a pretty amazing feeling. Yeah. That's all I got. Stay bearded.